We are back in the Cryptid Vault, and I'll be talking about the Jersey Devil. Now, this is a New Jersey and Philadelphia folklore. It is a flying biped, and we'll be diving deep and learning more about this Jersey Devil. This cryptid has been spotted in southern New Jersey in an area called the Pineland Forest, which extends to 1,700 square miles of nothing but remote forest. This cryptid has a kangaroo-like body, bat-like leathery wings, small arms, cloven hooves, and a fork-like tail. And this cryptid is famed for its high-pitched, blood-curdling screams. As always, if you enjoy my videos and cryptid videos like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video so it can get out to others. Thank you so much for your support. Now, this dates back to folklore in 1735 when there was the first sighting. The first sighting was by Jane Mother Leeds. And this is the actual person who supposedly gave birth to the Jersey Devil. She was having her 13th child, so let's take a look at her story. One of the most famous stories tells of a place called Leeds Point. On a stormy night in 1735, a Quaker woman gave birth to a child during a thunderstorm. The room flickered with candlelight, the wind howled. Some believed her to be a sorceress. The impoverished woman, known as Mother Leeds, was believed to have many other children, as many as 12. Some say the child was born deformed. Some say she was the cursed child because of her dire straits. Other accounts say that the child was born normal and took on odd characteristics later. Characteristics such as an elongated body, winged shoulders, a large horse-like head, cloven feet, and a thick tail. According to legend, the child was confined until it made the escape either out of the cellar or the chimney. The Jersey Devil had been born. Another story tells of a young Leeds Point girl who had fallen in love with a British soldier. The British had come to the region because the iron furnaces at Batso were supplying the privateers. In 1778, the British engaged the Americans at the Battle of Chestnut Neck. The townsfolk opposed the match, calling her liaison an act of treason. They cursed the girl. According to legend, when she later gave birth to a child, it became known as the Leeds Devil. A variation on this tale tells of a young woman who encounters a passing gypsy begging for food. She was frightened and refused. The gypsy cursed her for a refusal. Years later in 1850, with the curse forgotten, when the girl gave birth to her first child, a male, he became a devil and fled into the woods. Another famous version was October 1830, a resident of Vienna, New Jersey, a Mr. John Villette, was entertaining his children with a mask he made, a mask of a monstrous face. It became a yearly tradition and was adopted by local townsmen. Its popularity grew and was repeated late October as his parents and children alike put on the scary faces and costumes. So is the Jersey Devil real? Many people accounted seeing this devil-like creature in the sky, and the way it got its nickname as the Jersey Devil is because of this wingspan and the tail that has a fork-like shape. The Jersey Devil is a legendary creature said to inhabit the Pine Barrens of southern New Jersey. The creature is described as a winged, goat-like creature with hooves, horns, and a long tail. Let's talk about the Jersey Devil sightings, the town legend, and the disappearances. According to legend, the Jersey Devil was born to a woman known as Mother Leeds in 1735. The woman was said to have given birth to her 12 children, but upon the birth of her 13th child, the child transformed into the creature with wings, horns, and hooves. The creature flew up the chimney and disappeared into the night, never to be seen again. Since then, there have been numerous sightings of the Jersey Devil. The creature is said to be about 4 feet tall, with a wingspan of 6 feet. It is also said to emit a blood-curdling scream that can be heard for miles. Sightings of the creature have been reported throughout the years, but many of them have been dismissed as hoaxes or misidentified animals. Let's take a look at the town legend and the disappearances. The legend of the Jersey Devil has become a part of New Jersey folklore, and many towns in the Pine Barrens area claim to have sightings of the creature. One of the most famous sightings occurred in 1909 when residents of the town of Woodbury claimed to have seen the creature flying over their town. This sighting sparked a wave of hysteria, and many people in the town reported seeing the creature. Some farmers blamed the Jersey Devil for their crops not producing, and also they blamed the Jersey Devil for loss of their livestock and droughts. Some believe that the Jersey Devil appears every 7 years to collect and wreak havoc on the farmer's land. Others feel that the Jersey Devil foreshadows some type of doom, disaster, or even war. Some people believe that the Jersey Devil is actually a gargoyle that came to life, while others believe it's an unclassified creature, possibly even a crane. The Jersey Devil symbol has also been used for anti-war campaigns. This was actually used as a symbol in Vietnam to quell the war. Prominent citizens and government officials were among the many who had witnessed sightings of the creature. They included businessmen, postal officials, and policemen who had seen and heard of the creature and saw his tracks left in the snow. This marks the beginning of the change from local folklore to the devil's presence in the regional culture. Joseph Bonaparte, the brother of Napoleon Bonaparte, a former king of Spain, was reported to have seen the devil. This incident took place in Bradenton, New Jersey, when he was there for game hunting in the nearby woods. The infamous Captain Kidd is reputed to have buried treasure in Barnegat Bay. Legend has it that he beheaded one of his men to guard forever his buried treasure. Accounts also claim that the headless pirate and the Jersey Devil became friends and were seen in the evenings walking along the Atlantic and nearby marshlands. In Clayton, New Jersey, the devil was chased by a posse to the edge of the wooded area. The devil fled into the wood. The posse, afraid to pursue him, halted and declared, "If you're the devil, rattle your chains." The devil's taste varies. He was seen gallivanting at sea with a mermaid in 1870. And he was also reputed to have had a ham and egg breakfast with Republican Judge French. But the devil is known to have specific political leanings. The Jersey Devil sightings have been covered through great geographic distances, from Bradenton to Haddonfield in 1859 to the New York border in 1899, from the Gloucester County in Trenton in 1909. Until this time, tales of the devil were passed by word of mouth. However, published police and newspaper accounts during a famous week in January 1909 took the story of the devil from folklore and folk belief to authentic folk legend. 30 different sightings in a 1-week period told of the Jersey Devil sailing across the Delaware River to Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. Newspaper articles created near panic in each region. In 1939, the Jersey Devil was actually named the state demon for New Jersey. Now, the Jersey Devil has been seen for over 260 years in the Pinelands area. So it's been seen in Pinelands Forest and a Pine Barren. So what is this creature exactly? Is it a misidentified creature that we haven't yet cataloged and seen? Or is it something more? Let me know in the comment section if you believe in the Jersey Devil or you've heard of anyone who had a sighting. In addition to sightings, there have also been stories of disappearances in the Pine Barrens that are attributed to the Jersey Devil. One of the most famous cases is the disappearance of a group of hunters in 1927. The hunters were in the Pine Barrens when they encountered the Jersey Devil, and they were never seen again. Their disappearance remains a mystery to this day. The legend of the Jersey Devil has become part of New Jersey folklore, and the creature continues to captivate the imaginations of people all over the world. Whether the Jersey Devil is real or just a legend, it has left an incredible mark on the history and culture of southern New Jersey. Today, visitors to the Pine Barrens can take tours and explore the area to try and catch a glimpse of this elusive creature. In Asbury, New Jersey, there is a bookstore called Paranormal Books and Curiosity, the Paranormal Museum. And each year they have a festival giving light to the Jersey Devil and celebrating this local legend. The Jersey Devil Fable Festival is held every year in May and for 2 days. This year is on the 5th and 6th of the month. If you're interested, it's only exclusively available at the Paranormal Tower. I'll be sure to link that information below just in case you happen to be in the area and you want to check out the museum. Now, I tried to do some more investigation on the Jersey Devil. Apparently, this creature was shot at, it was electrocuted, it flew into an electrical fence. and drop, but is able to pick up speed and fly away. And people have seen it several times. However, the sightings have become less and less since Jersey is becoming more developed. Since the early industrial days of iron ore, southern New Jersey has seen some remarkable activity. Glass and paper manufacturing have expanded. Military complexes have been developed at McGuire Air Force Base and Fort Dix. Atlantic City and New Jersey Shore have become prominent resort communities. This growth and development, coupled with the emergence of a well-lit highway system, have caused the devil's appearances to be less frequent. But the legend of the Jersey Devil will never die. He has been exorcised, electrocuted, shot, incinerated, declared officially dead, and declared officially foolish. But if you're ever in the Pinelands or Pine Barren area, be very careful and cautious and watch out for the New Jersey Devil. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.